So hey guys, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa and this is Divine Tarot by Deepa Sri. So this is a ritual, right? I give which aura is this year. So by my look, you already know this is the year of pink aura. Let me tell you, when I was in Thailand in November, I'm talking about 2025, and I was there for my birthday. I know it that time itself that this year 2026 is the year of pink aura. And let me tell you, I had been dropping hints here and there on my channels and telling that this is the year of pink aura. Yeah, so I'm very excited to tell you what you would see this year, what's happening this year, and all of that. So stay tuned. So yeah, so after a long time in this video, actually I dug out from my, tarot cupboard. I dug out and I took out my lights. Here's my second deck that I purchased after Rider White. Yeah, this is one of my favorite decks and it gives spot on energy. Let me tell you, if you're a tarot card reader, dude, this deck is bomb. Yeah, so in this video, yeah, you know that when I do my year aura videos, like for example, starting from 2023 was the year of gold aura, 2024 was orange aura, and you have 2025 which was red aura, and you have 2026 which is the pink aura. So I'm gonna talk about, in these videos I talk about what would you expect this year, what would it have an effect on other auras, what, all the what's, yeah, would be answered in this video. Yeah, so let's get into generally what is pink. Yeah, so when I talk about, actually in November only I was dropping hints on my Instagram and all of that this is pink aura year. Yeah, so first let's start with 2026. So when you, like I told you, that universe always talks to you in numbers. Yeah, every energy is conveyed in numbers, signs. That is how angels talk to you, universe talks to you, and all of that. Yeah, so when I started decoding all of this, or when I started learning numerology from my father, so I have noticed that a year has a huge significance. That is why every psychic you would see talks a lot about year, like which year is this, which number is this, etc. So numerology numerology comes very much into play here, right? So this is where you would really see numerology. So let's go by numerology. So we are here talking about 2026. So when I tell, how do I tell? I tell 2026, right? So there is a trick to this, which I'm going to tell you. Yes. Okay. So first of all, I tell as 2026, right? So when you add up everything, obviously you get a number 10, yeah? And you get a sun, because number 1 in astrology is represented by sun, Surya Dev, because all the planets revolve around, Surya Dev, yeah? So obviously 1 is sun, yeah? So let's now get into numerology, okay? So like I told, Mars, last year 2025 was a number 9, very strong number 9. So in 2026 you have 10, which is sun, yeah, and a numerology double digit 10, right? So 1, if I have to break it down. So what are the numbers here? So the first one, I'm telling this because I'm a Vrishab Rasi, right? So 6 in astrology, yeah, talks a lot about Venus, okay? So Venus, we are ending the year with a Venus, right? So you have sun as a significator, right? When I talk about sun, the first energy is, we are talking here about tarot sun. So what does sun in tarot represent? Happiness, abundance, and all of that. That is why you will see a lot of, these psychics make video about that everything that you didn't achieve so far. And I also made a video on that because I got the channeling is that you would achieve this year. Point one, right? Next, like I said, it ends with number 6. And 6 in astrology is a Sukradev, Venus, right? Okay, so 6, generally you will see a lot of people do the 6 remedy. Yeah, because I'm a Taurus moon and in Rohini Nakshatra, and when I made my Rohini Nakshatra video, I talk about, the pink color importance. So if you're Taurus moon like me, you're already involved, because in the 27 nakshatras, the nakshatra series that I'm making, there is a reason, backstory behind that also. I'm going to tell you in my next video. Yeah. So in the 27 nakshatra, pink color has a very huge importance for, people like me, Rohini nakshatras. Because in the 27 nakshatras, pink is very strongly associated with Rohini nakshatra. Why I tell about Rohini nakshatra? Because moon's twin flame is Rohini. Yeah. So we talk about that. Okay. So Venus. Now let's talk about Venus. So Venus is one of those planets because we are ending a year with 6. So you would see a lot of luxury in people's life, especially because I'm associating this with the Taurus, moon or Taurus zodiac. You have people like buying house or any form of luxury car. See, for car you also need a Mars influence, but it's very strong this year because we're in 2026. So you will see a lot of luxury upgrade in many people's life, right? So, or you will see people change things because we ended a cycle, we ended a number 9, and we're entering into a fresh cycle. Yes. So from here you would see double digits, right? So 10, next year would be 11, which would again break down 2027 to 2, the number of, the year of moon, right? So Venus is one of those planets that has 2 colors, right? It has pink and it has purple. Yeah. So for pink, rose quartz, your crystal rose quartz is associated with, Sukra. Yeah. And you have amethyst, which is associated with, your purple, the purple remedy, right? So what does amethyst do? Amethyst talks a lot about healing. Why is it associated with? So why I didn't make the purple aura video that I was telling about last year? Because I knew that 2026 is the calling that I get from universe, because Venus has 2 colors, pink and purple. So why I talk about purple energy, why you have to master that, there is a strong reason for this also. Yeah. Why for this you have to wait for my purple aura video, which I wanted to make in the year of Venus. Yeah, which I'm talking about like pink color. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about that. So amethyst is a very strong, like it talks a lot about healing. Let me tell you, even I wear amethyst whenever I'm feeling down. But the overall, like the crystal, the king of crystals is rose quartz. Every crystal therapy starts with rose quartz. Like I am like, anytime I feel any anxiety or anything, I'm always wearing my rose quartz, right? So that is about, colors and all of that, right? So now coming to whose aura is this? Pink. So pink is a star. Like I tell you, I started noticing this, especially from 2023, when my aura came into role. Yeah. So when it is your aura, you have the biggest, lessons blown. Let me tell you, it doesn't mean that if it is your aura, you would achieve victory or karmic victory or inner union or sexual union, anything in that year only. It is a 50-50 scenario. You can or you cannot. Because if you see, other auras also achieve in the other color years. So what does pink aura talk about? So pink, it is one of those beautiful colors, and especially if I associate with pink auras, are very happy, go lucky kind of people. Like the very light-hearted, like that naive nature, innocence. It talks a lot about innocence. They like people together. That is their quality. Yeah. So yeah, you would see the purple aura video this year. Okay. So now talking about pink. So when let me tell you, when I was going through my aura year in 2023, the one major issue that I had, let me tell you, was on my boundaries. was on my boundaries. Like I didn't know the boundaries, how to set up boundaries and all of that, and how to, put up these, walls, and how to respect on who I give my energy to. Because if you're a gold aura, let me tell you, this is a big lesson. Like where to draw the line. Because let me tell you, you get too many downloads, and to respect the energy is very important. So this was my big lesson that I learned in 2023. Now coming to 2024, which was orange aura. So what does orange aura, lesson that orange aura needed to learn is they need to, mellow down. They need to awaken their emotional side, let me tell you, because it's a very, very, what do you say? Because it's the master of sexual union. And, it needs to mellow down. It needs to open up their heart, for emotions. So that is in every area of their life, no, obviously for the divine masculine, but others also. So where emotion would open up, right? Now coming to last year, which was red aura year. So red aura is a very arrogant aura. Obviously you have the power of Mars. So where to take a step back, where to, calm down is what red aura was taught last year. Let me tell you, my soulmate is red aura, so I know it in depth, what exactly happened last year, right? So now, so you have master of everything, yeah? So this one, yeah? Like for example, in 2023, I understood, especially in all the auras, let me tell you, inner union, if you have to master it, is only a gold. Like every aura has a specific, trait, yeah. Yeah, so especially once you start or after you achieved inner union, let me tell you, every download that a gold aura told you, yeah. See, gold aura is very rare, yeah, and it can be you met any gold aura or through me, yeah. So gold aura, it can be my video also. So every, after you achieve inner union, the journey from inner union to karmic victory and all of that, from there, you start connecting, you start remembering gold auras a lot, because every download that was pre-told or when you didn't believe before starts making sense. Yeah, so every aura has a speciality, right? So now, like I told about sexual union for orange aura, inner union for gold aura. Now coming to karmic victory for, yeah, so karmic victory for, yet orange or green are, so, yet to achieve. I'll tell you with green what is the problem. The green is the two things, like I said, how gold lacks, boundaries, where God teaches you that. Orange lacks emotion, like God teaches you that. Red is too much, like too in the face, arrogance. God teaches you to mellow down, to calm down, and all of that, like that. For green, I'm talking here about not the karmic green, I'm talking here about the DF greens. For this, two things are very, 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 headstrong: ego and jealousy. These two are supreme for a green aura. So God teaches you once you achieve inner union. Let me tell you, after you achieve inner union, actual drama starts, because therein you are in two separate worlds. The world that you thought was true till now, and the world that has now, like after, let me tell you, after I achieved inner union, like everything, it's like a magnifying glass. Everything started making sense. You can see things more clearer. Yeah. From there, the journey, like gold triggers. Yeah. So the problem with green is, two things. I always say, telling this with, in collaboration with, orange. Yeah. Orange and gold believe that even if I bring 1 lakh karmics, if you have a connection with your divine masculine, nothing can break, right? Now, what did I tell about green? It is very egotistical and jealousy, yeah, because green is the color of jealousy, right? Okay, so why, what is the problem with this aura is, they prefer win over karmics than the love connection with the divine masculine, because the winning over karmics matters more. But that is not what a gold and even a orange would teach you. Let me tell you, when I tell about purple or a video, so yeah, so this is where, they would, shuttle, because winning over karmics becomes more than the love connection. If you have a love connection with your divine masculine, let me tell you, if an army of Kauravas also come, nothing is going to break. Yeah. So this is what, orange and your gold beliefs. Why it collaborate this? Because let me tell you, obviously, because I'm telling this is because of sun. This year is the sun. Yeah. So like gold is sunrise and sunset is associated with orange. So now connect these with chakras, in your 7 chakras. You have your solar plexus chakra. That is why I connect inner union with gold. Because solar plexus chakra, you have yellow also in this, let me tell you, yeah. Because yellow is just like, gold is just a shimmery version of yellow, yeah. So solar plexus, like your solar plexus chakra, which is in the center of your body, which talks a lot about your confidence, who are you as a person, which connects the top 3 auras and the bottom 3 auras, is your solar plexus chakra, which is a very strong my trait, my inner union. Yeah, so inner union, me and we, my twin flame, both talk about that. Yeah, okay. Now coming to your orange. Yeah, let me tell you, when you connect auras, chakras and all, it's a different concept. Yeah, then you have your sacral chakra, which is a very strong trait of a orange. So like you have your sunrise, sunset, yeah, all of that. So all this in the purple aura video, but because we are talking about sun, this year is sun, all these come in play, right? So for, because karmic victory you're about to achieve, yeah, karmic victory, any of the orange or green or who knows some other color aura, and already I know who it is, sexual union, maybe for you guys. Yeah, so like that. Now coming to pink. Okay, this backstory was needed to convey this. Yeah, so pink, what does pink talk about? Pink is a very happy-go-lucky aura. So yeah, so like pink, the main problem with this pink aura is it lacks a opinion. For example, if two people are fighting, right? So, it's important to have an opinion. You have to say, no, this is right, this is wrong, this is XYZ. Oh, yeah. This aura does not have a stand. It is not like they don't want to. It is not like they don't want to, they don't know. They don't know how to stand up or how to give an opinion, how to frame out the opinion, how to tell, no, this is not right, this is right, and all of that. So you're this aura, because here we are talking about pink aura. This is universe which would teach you in this. Because pink is a very bubbly aura. Let me tell you, if I have to organize a party, I would give it to pink aura, because they are very creative, because it's a Venus color. Yeah, they would organize, the most kiddish way. Let me tell you, I'm Rohini, so I know, yeah, very small things for me. Like, I'm such a teddy bear girl. Yeah, I'm still, wherever I go, I pick soft toys for me, like anywhere. So that kind of zone, that kiddish and the childish zone, is what a pink aura has. So when you organize, any party needs to be organized, bringing people together, yeah, the group that is holding together, any group that is holding together, that is a pink aura. So when pink auras start to have an opinion, let me tell you, it's so good. Yeah, so it's a very strong, all these colors, pink, purple, all these are very associated with your crown chakra. Yeah, so all that opinion, standing by and all of that, right? So this year, this is one of those unique years, let me tell you. So when I talk about Saturn has 2 colors, blue and black. Yeah, so by default, when you involve a Saturn, these 2 colors are involved. Like that, when you involve a Venus, because we're ending the year with 6 and it's a pink aura, by default purple also came. So yeah, so this is also with bumper bonanza, half, purple aura year also. This is one of those, like I'll tell you, like head and tail, like a coin has head and tail. Yeah, so blue is the happy Saturn, black is the, the darker Saturn, right? So especially, being a Scorpion, I'm telling you this, Scorpion have 2 traits, because this is also ruled, remember, this is a zodiac ruled by devil also. Yeah, so when you see the good side of a Scorpion, the minute you trigger, you will also see the devil side of a Scorpion. It happens by default. Yeah, so, and the devil side comes out only when needed. Yeah, only a co-Scorpion will understand. Okay, the next thing is, like Shani, Saturn. Blue color represents when Shani is super happy. Black color represents, it doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, it's just like a darker version, right? So like that, Venus is one of those aura, Venus is one of those planets that has 2 colors, pink and purple. Like pink is the happy version, purple is the sad version, and there is a backstory to this. Yeah, so why? There it is in our Puranas and history and only. Yeah, which I'm going to tell in the purple aura video. Okay, so this. So because now pink is going through aura, by default, the flip side, the purple is also going through this. here. So you would see a lot of lessons in this. Let me tell you, the minute you hit sexual union, till there, you will not connect to a gold. Everything will go bouncer. From there, you're in the journey. When you complete a sexual union, you're in the journey of inner union. From there is where Deepa comes in play. Yeah? Because then everything, because there are two versions of you. Pre inner union, post inner, like, that pre and post. So this kind of, till 2022, Deepa was different. From 2023, Deepa is another person. Yeah. Because God taught me, and in this, even my twin flame is involved, taught me the most, in the toughest way, of how I, because you, let me tell you, the minute you are achieving inner union, let me tell you, gold, everything. And this, I've seen it live. Yeah. And I know, I'm not telling this because I'm gold, because I know the responsibility that comes with this aura. Everybody then start chasing the gold aura. And for me, it is very important to put up these boundaries, because it's not my role in your story. My role, is to convey. Maybe every story that connected to me through this channel, I played a role. But that point of time, you would never know. The minute you cross your sexual union is you start realizing. Yeah, because you're in the journey, you're twin flame. Yeah. So that is why gold is pressurized. And for me, let me tell you, somewhere this also, being in the modeling field and having a lot of celebrity life also helped me, because I'm always like, everybody asks me, how do I handle all this? So somehow, I have to give credit to my mom, because my mom is a psychologist. So somewhere she trained me, and my dad as well. Yeah. So somehow all this played a role. So God kind of like prepared me. What is the role of a gold? Yeah. Why I'm telling this is because sun. Numerologically, you have sun. So all these elements are together. Like, when you make a dish, you need the right amount of salt, right amount of chili powder. Its dish has everything, right? So like that, it is this year, right? Okay. So for my pink auras, let me tell you, you have pink auras, and see, you will not have for the purple auras, you will not have 100% like what pink has, 50%. Yeah. So yeah, so 50% of what pink aura is going through, purple aura will go through. Why I always tell that you have to master your purple energy, purple aura, purple, it doesn't mean just the aura. It means that the purple parts of you also need to be mastered. And this you would understand when you are achieving karmic victory. So in between inner union and karmic victory, purple plays a very huge role. Yeah. Now, especially if you see orange and green, will be very much surrounded by purple energy, purple auras. Yeah. It is very evident. Let me tell you, for me, because last year was the year of snake. Yeah. And eagle as well. If I have to talk about spirit animal, it was eagle. So what does, last year, if you see, it was a very revolutionary year. Yeah. So, like snake sheds his skin. That is why I made a video, why crows, snakes. Because let me tell you, you have Lord Vishnu that sleeps on snake. You have Lord Shiva that has a snake around him. So snake plays a very huge role. Snake teaches you that, that is why karmics are very important in a twin flame journey. Crows are very important, because, I used to always, let me tell you, this was a Deepa back in 2021, 2022, that, that was like, why are all these crows here? Like God, bait me before that all training was here so that I make a channel. Because I tell you, my soul mission is very strong to connect, to tell, I'm not telling you I'm the only divine feminine, in the world. But I may be in the top 3 divine feminines. I don't know, I said top 3, not the top 1. It can be top 1, yeah. So I'm in the top 3 divine feminines that has the mouth to tell what a twin flame journey, what are all these, okay, kya hai? Okay, anyways, yeah. So, okay, now let's talk about, so when you talk about New Year, you generally also follow Chinese calendar, right? Yeah. So, like me, this year is for anybody that's born in 1990, yeah? So, 1990 was a horse year, right? So, like that, it is coming back. Even my nephew, no, my niece is also, horse year, yeah? And now coming back, like the third time after I was born, the third time this year, 2026 is the year of Ghoda, horse. Yeah. So why is it important? So when I talk about horse, let me tell you, this year is one of those unique years where the spirit animal is also horse. The Chinese animal is also horse. Last year you had snake. Yeah. So, it sheds, like snake sheds skin, you know. That's why I made a video, I think in 2024, not last year, talking about the importance of snakes and crows and all of this in Twin Flame journey. Yeah. So like that, yeah, so you have your Goda ear, your horse ear. So your spirit animal and your Chinese ear both represent horse, right? So when I remember when I was in Ireland, I had, this big black horses. And I felt so, let me tell you, if I can have a pet, I would love to have a horse. Yeah, so I have a deep connection with horse because obviously I'm Chinese wise that here. Yeah, yeah. So coming to horse. So when I talk about horse, in my vision I always see a black horse because it kept, you have your black beauty, right? So in my vision I keep seeing more than a white horse. I always keep seeing a black horse, and I've live seen it, dude. What a majestic horse. Yeah. So okay, so this year is horse year and chariot. So that is why in this year, so yeah, so this year is the year of Ghoda horse. You would see a lot of forward motion, especially in the first set of twin flames, that completed that cycle. And we are talking strongly about gold, orange, and green. Yeah, so you have entered a new cycle, you have entered the double digit. Yeah, so all of this matters, like I tell, a dish is with all elements. So a lot of chariot energy. So that is, everything. Yeah, and upcoming videos you will see me decode a lot of things, lot of stuff. Let's see who masters. So this is like a half girlfriend, a half purple year also. Yeah, so we'll see people a lot work on their healing. Yeah, how it has a significant impact on other auras. You would see the most affected, like obviously pink and purple are there, and you would see with this aura, I think if I take all the colors, like how do you get pink when you put white in red, right? So even these two are influenced, right? And you have sun, then I talk about gold and orange, right? And when I talk about horse, so it's mainly on people born in 1990 or somewhere like that. Because let me tell you something, 2014 can be a connection because 2014 year was also horse year. So this 2 years can be of significance, right? Okay, so yeah. So on this thought, I think this is generic, let me tell you. Yeah, you would see me in the futuristic videos decode a lot of energy. Yeah, like I always do. I ensure that no two videos are same. Yeah. Okay. So let's step into, we'll do some card decoding because no video is complete without cards, dude. Yeah. So, okay. So I have to say, always whenever I open this, I always read this. Yeah. And into the gray, we follow like 1,000 flickering stars. And there is a sunlight hollow we lose, and there is a sunlight hollow we lose and find what is ours. Exactly. Yeah. So whenever I open this deck, I always read that. Okay. It's been some time that I've used this, but this is one of my favorite decks. Let me tell you, I keep shuffling. I keep, changing because I love to crack new energies. Let me tell you, if it is like oracle cards, like you have a lot of, like you need to connect with the reader that developed it. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So let's see what we have in this. Okay. So we're gonna pick the cards. So universe, give me a, let's start with one card. Okay. Oh my god, did we start with the Ace of Pentacles? So, like I exactly said, I'm actually seeing, the first minute I saw an Ace, I connected with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So, a lot of, blockage that was there and all of that. So, because we say 2026, so 26, that it's a number, Shani, that is why I was telling about Shani also, 8. So, 2026. So, you would see a lot of karmics because here we are pink, in the pink aura, and that pink teaches a lot of happiness. I connect a lot of happiness energy, like 3 of Cups, or like the bubbly energy of Ace of Cups and all of that. I connect a lot with the pink auras. Okay, so you would see a lot of solidification. This is the word that I'm hearing, solidification. things finally like live in front of you, like which was happening a lot. Let me tell you why I tell this is because in this journey you have a lot of telepathy. Yeah, so it's very important for things to materialize, for God to show you. Yeah, for God to show you that, you know, yeah, I'm there, things are moving, हो रहा है सब, घोड़ा चल रहा है. So yeah, so yeah. So in this video, let me tell you, this is a video wherein I'm trying to tell about 2026, right? So we're gonna keep it to 3 cards. Let God show in 3 cards what would be, the, overall energy this year. So for my pink auras, God would start something, career wise, yeah, for you, and a lot of abundance is coming for you, and whoever watching this video, right? Next card, 4 of Pentacles. So God is, let me tell you, I don't know, I am seeing, if I'm picking these cards, I'm seeing something else. For example, here Ace of Pentacles, but I saw it as Ace of Cups. I picked 4 of Pentacles, but my first thought was King of Sword. I felt like I'm seeing a King of Sword suddenly. So what I told about the opinions which you lacked, which you withheld, which you didn't share. Yeah, it's very important. For example, if you're involved in any story, in a twin flame story, it's very important you tell, yes, no, this is not right, to anybody, to the divine masculine, the divine feminine, karmics, opinion, what you withheld, what 4 of Pentacles is what you withhold. So all that you, for my other auras, all that you, because we are doing an overall general reading, all that you didn't achieve so far, God is going to chatpad ke give. Because let me tell you, I'm seeing that this 4 of Pentacles has split, like, busted out of this purse, right? So last card, 5 of Cups, exactly. Can you beat it? How these, are opposite pink. Yeah, I'm actually getting a lot of purple here. Yeah. So, 5 of Cups. Everything that was withheld. For me, this is also like, well, that you withheld. Like you hid. Ace of Pentacles. Let me tell you, in the aces, Ace of Pentacles is the strongest. Yeah. So all that were withheld, all that you withheld, emotion wise, opinion wise, you would start bouncing. I think by the time you reach March, because why I'm telling March is because on March 11, Jupiter is turning direct. Yeah. And yeah, that has a very huge significance. So I'm here very strongly talking about Venus, or zodiacs also. We're talking here about what? Taurus, like me, Taurus moon, you can be Taurus zodiac, you can be Taurus ascendant, and Libra moon, Libra zodiac, Libra, because both are Venus, right? And now comes to, where does Venus get exalted? Venus get exalted in the sign of Pisces. So you have Pisces also. Okay. One more energy which I'm getting is, I'm getting that any of the pink auras, God will also, involve a marriage. Let me tell you, because Ace of Pentacles, like, in all the aces, like, it is strongest ace with a lot of stability. Yeah, it is bringing you stability. So Ace of Pentacle is like, for example, when I talk about Empress, right? So, the title of my videos, Deepa the Empress. Yeah. So when I tell about Empress, it's by default the 4 queens. All the 4 queens are involved. Like when I tell about Ace of Pentacles, this is my, whatever you're hearing is, or everything, my ideology, or what I have seen from my dad's time learning. Yeah. Especially in my tarot cracking, I have seen that Ace of Pentacles involves all the aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, सब कुछ है इधर. Yeah. So Ace of Pentacle, for very strong. I'm seeing you. It's for pink aura especially. I'm seeing a marriage very strong, because God is going to finally teach you to stand up for yourself and give this. Like, because this is the year that the pink aura came, is the year that the Jupiter is going to be exalted in Cancer, right? So that's about it. Okay. So this is everything. Yeah. So yeah, yes, my lovelies, that was everything in this video. So stay tuned for more videos, more content. And with my dad's blessing, I slowly, let me tell you, whenever I enter January, my mind takes me back to when, everything that was happening with my dad. Let me tell you why. Yeah. So in January, February, yeah, because I lost my dad in February. So everything, the last moments that I spent with my dad, and I think I told about this in many of the videos. So in January, February, I start reliving every moment, every year. Let me tell you, it has been 14 years since I lost my dad, but still that rewinds in my life. Yeah. So I go back. Yeah. My mind takes me back. Yeah. So, yeah, that is a tip that I want to tell you. You know, some things, let me tell you, you never come out of them. You never come out of them. Like, you just have to, bring yourself out. Bring yourself out. You never come out of those emotions. Yeah. So that's about it. So stay tuned. Let's see what is the energy you have. Jupiter exalted this year. Very good for my Gemini ascendants. If you're a Gemini ascendant and a purple, sorry, or a purple or a pink aura, yeah. And it's very good for my, what else you have, for my Cancer ascendants, yeah. So yeah, so stay tuned. With my dad's blessings, I stepped slowly into very predominantly astrology on my channel, and I wanted to start it. Let me tell you why I started Nakshatra series. It's the first lesson that my dad taught me about these nakshatras, and everything is, mix of my dad plus dad teachings and my own, practicality. Yeah, so that's why I started with nakshatra, because predominantly I wanted to do even astrology on my channel, because that is what I learned from my father. So on that thought, my lovelies, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video in the pink aura year. Until, so yeah, so thank you so much if you watched till the end. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video with a new energy in the pink aura year. Yes, my lovelies, until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. By the way, let me tell you, pink and red are my favorite colors. Yeah, because I'm Rohini as well, that is can also be, I love red as well. Yeah, so anyways, yes, my lovelies, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Bye guys.